Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our second week of our live darts league. So, as I've just said, tonight is week 2 of our weekly darts league. If you missed week 1, please do feel free to go back and watch it as a video. It is up on the channel. If you click on the live section, it's there to watch back. If you like what you see, please do hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like. If you're new viewers, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're approaching 500 subscribers, so if we could reach that mark before the end of tonight, that would be absolutely fantastic. Also, new subscribers, there's a little notification bell, a little icon of a bell. If you hit that, you will be notified of whenever we upload any content to the channel or whenever we go live. The league is run over 5 weeks, and we will be looking for new players to join the leagues after this one. There is a link in the video live description that'll take you to a Facebook page group, so please feel free to hit that. Anybody watching, please feel free to put any questions or anything in the comment section. We'll do our best to try and answer them as soon as we can. So without further ado, let's get into our first game. Our first game tonight is going to be Zach versus Ant. So let's go. So yes, I'd just like to give a big shout out to our sponsors as well, which are T20 Dart Shop Oldham, Heroes of Waterloo Bar and Restaurant, Easy Fit Conservatory Roofs, OMR Enigma, and EGF Joinery. So, like I say, our first game tonight is Zach versus Ant. They've already bowled off, so Ant's going to be throwing first. We're just having a few more warm-up darts, just while we get going. Yes, anybody that has joined us watching, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, and then you can see when we next post any new content or next time we go live. I'm not sure if they're actually throwing way off here or what. I don't know if the scoreboard's not working.
Yeah.
Game on.
Right. I think they're off now. Like I said, Ant throwing first. Opens with a steady 100 there. What's that going to open with? 85. So yes, please do hit that like button. It helps us out absolutely massively. Gets the channel out there. Please hit that subscribe button if you're already not subscribed. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Little bell icon, and it'll notify you of when we next go live. Both steady away in this opening leg. I do want to ask as well, people watching live or watching back as a video, please put a comment or send a message in the group on Facebook that is linked in the description of the video. Let us know what other sort of content you want to see posted on the channel. If you want to see each stream brought down into individual games, if you'd rather see highlight videos or anything we can upload onto the channel, please do drop a comment or let us know in the Facebook group of what you'd like to see. So Zach's going to be first to a finish here. So Ant's currently not on a finish, so Zach's going to get a look at the 86 when he comes back. Yes. Takes out the 86 there, does Zach, to take the first leg. So each game's played over 4 legs, so best of 4 legs. They can finish on a draw, so a win gets you 3 points and a draw gets you 1 point. So Zach using a new set of darts this week. He's using a set of shot darts. Still same weight. So both playing considered quite well here. Ant's just finding his rhythm. Can I get the third? Oh, it's just outside. Unlucky deflection there. And just checking his score. Leave himself on a nice finish. Leaves himself a 161. Can Zach get himself down? So Zach's not left himself a finish here. So Ant's going to get a look at the 161. Double 17. Will he go for the bull? Or will he split it? Oh, he went for it. Unlucky there by Ant. Can Zach put the 25 under some pressure? Straight into the 20. Oh, and he busts his score. Very loose couple of darts there by Ant. Zach gets a look at the 104. Can't take it this time, so Ant will return to have another look at the 25. Going for double 12. So yeah, anybody watching, please do feel free to put a comment in the chat. Hit that like button. Straight dart into the 9 there for Zach. So Ant gets another look at the double 12. Oh, straight dart for Ant into the single 9. Double 4. Oh, so Ant goes back to 24. Zach has a look at the double 4. Can't hit it. So Ant comes back for another look at the 24. And takes it out this time. So that brings it back level. So Ant to throw first in his third leg. Good evening, Jaden. They both just need to try and put that last leg out of their mind. Nice steady ton there by Ant. Just a couple of stray darts there into the treble 5. He's still got a lead here in this leg, has Ant. Still just edging ahead. You're rooting for Daz. Not too sure yet, Lee. Just got a few more things to get sorted, so hopefully soon. So Ant leaves himself on the 157. Zach put him under some pressure. Zach leave himself on the same. So they're both going to get a look at the 157. Ant hits the first dart. Strays with the second. So Zach's going to get a look at the 157. Well, misses the treble 19. So Ant's going to come back for a look at 70. Oh, wrong double. Zach for a look at double top. Hope you've stocked up on the what's it's for Gary. And for double top, oh, misses. And Zach gets it first dart. So Zach pulls ahead 2-1. Zach to throw first in this fourth and final leg. Opens up with a steady ton. Is that going to follow his ton up with?
Come on.
87. I'm still trying to search for that treble in this fourth and final leg. So I will be joined later on by a guest commentator, young Deck from the Oldham Darts Academy is going to come and join me and help commentate for a couple of games. So if you have any questions for Deck, do drop them in the comments and we'll be sure to ask him. Daz is on next, Josh. He's playing Tony. So Zach's down at got himself down to 68.
126.
Nice darts there by Ant to put the 68 under pressure. Oh, so Zach just misses double 18 to take the win. So Ant's going to get a look at the 146. Can't go this time. So Zach will return for a look at double 18 for the match. Take a 3-1 win.
Come on, Zach.
Just strays inside. So Ant's going to get a look at the 114. 94 remaining. So it can't go this time. So Deck's left on 18. Goes straight at it. Goes 1 for double 4. Oh, can't get it this time. So Ant's now looking at 16 to take a draw. Double 4. And gets the double 4 to take the draw. So we both take a point up each there. I think Ant was happy with that one. With how that turned out at the end. So next up we've got Daz v Tony. They'll both be looking to pick up some valuable points to edge themselves up the league board.
Darren said earlier that we need to press the small legs, but we haven't got a cursor.
What a cursor is?
That the pointy thing that you use to glitz, it's not moving. So we haven't got.
I'll tell that against him. Yeah, he just done set the decklets, but what he meant was, I should have had that fucking
That
second
big
leg.
X there. Yeah, I know. Small he was telling
So
us
we'll
that
just
we
have a
press
little look
the
now
small legs, but we can't.
and see what that's done
Fucking can now.
to the league standings.
All they're saying, right, he hasn't sent them out, so whatever that does.
Just bear with me 1 second while I find my image.
All he scores
There
like
we
them
go.
guys are a bit-
So just have a quick look at the league standings now.
That's what he was saying.
No, that's the wrong one. I do apologise. I'll get it up straight after this match. I do apologise.
Just have to practice.
So we'll get straight into this next one. So like I said, up next we have Daz v Tony. Daz didn't didn't manage to play any games last week, so he'd be looking to pick up some points and make his way up the leaderboard this week. So Daz will be looking to pick up some valuable points here this week and make his way up the leaderboard. So yes, anybody watching, if you are not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. Leave a like rating, hit that thumbs up button. And any new subscribers, hit that notification, the bell logo, and you will be notified of whenever we next go live. So Tony's won the ball. So Tony will be throwing first. Both players just having a few warm-up darts. So both players have had the warm-up now. So Tony will be throwing first. Tony opens up with a 45. As I previously mentioned, Daz unfortunately couldn't play last week, so he's got a few games. He's playing quite a few games tonight to try and catch up and get himself up the rankings. As I mentioned before, we will have a guest commentator coming in for match 5 and 6. Young Deck from Oldham Darts Academy is going to come in and do a bit of commentating with myself. So if anybody does have any questions, if you'd like to ask him, put them in the comments now, and I'll do my best to remember them and ask him when he comes in. Or think of a question and put it in. We'll let you know when he's here, and you can put a comment and ask him whatever you like, within reason. Nice steady ton there by Tony. So Daz has took the darts in this leg. Managed to pull quite a commanding lead. Oh, unfortunate stray there on the last dart into a single one. Hope the stream looks well for everybody. Tony seems to have found his range now. He's zeroing in on that treble 20. Good last start there by Daz. Tony's going to get a look at the 120. Gets a single. Ooh, strays into the single one, so it's not going to go this time. So Daz is going to get a look at the 113. He's not going to take it this time. Tony's going to get a look at the 96. Strays into the 5. So again, it's not going to go this time. So Daz will return for a look at the 85. Might be just a bit of disagreement with the score there, not too sure. Daz gets a treble. Bit of a loose last start there by Daz. Tony looking for double top to take the first leg. Ooh, just drops in below, down into the single. So Daz gets a look at the double 10. Double 5, it strays into the single 5. So Tony's going to come back for a look at the double 10. Strays into the single. Looking for double 5. So Daz for a look at 5. Gets a single 1, double 2. Just outside. Oh, it's a single 15, so busts his score. So Tony's going to come back for a look at the 5. Strays into the treble 3 straight away. Tony goes single 1 for double 2. Strays into the 15. Daz takes out the 5. So Daz to throw first in this leg. That's off at the 70. Good last start there by Tony. Both players just need to put that last leg out of their minds. Start afresh. Nice 140 there by Daz. Couple of loose darts into that into the 1 section by Tony at the moment. Yeah, anybody watching, if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. Give us a like. It helps the channel massively. Slowly approaching 500 subscribers. So our next game we've got coming up is Mooney versus Kenny. Anybody watching, if you can do so, please do feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching from. So what's Dad's going to get himself down to leave himself here? Get himself down to 164. Well, Tony's not on a finish, so Dad is going to get 6 darts at this 164. Just to 41. Leave himself 1, 2, 3. Tony gets himself down to 138. Daz leaves himself 80. Tony's going to get a look at the 138. Daz approaches for a look at the 80. It's a single. Another double top. Leaves himself 20. Tony's going to get a look at the 197 to try and make it level. Oh, I think you've just knocked something over there. Just putting Daz off his throw. Tony off his throw, sorry. Daz gets a look at double 10. Gets a single to leave himself 10. Tony's going to return for a look at the 72. It's a single 12 to leave him 60. Good marker for the double top. Oh, just strays a bit too high. So Daz gets a look at the double 5. And gets double 5 to make it 2-0. Tony to throw first in this third leg. Daz will be looking to try and wrap this leg up and take the 3-0 win to get himself 3 points. Good last start there by Darren. Manages to find the treble. By Daz, sorry. Unfortunate slip there again for Tony into the treble one.
It's not going on it.
Steady 60 there for Daz. So any new people watching, please do hit that subscribe button. Our league's running over 5 weeks. So on week 5 we will have the last 6 matches and then the semis and finals. And then we'll be having a short break after that and then coming straight back with another league. We are looking for more people to join. So if you would be interested in joining and have a 65 or thereabouts average, please hit that link in the description. That'll take you to a Facebook group where you can comment on and ask any more questions you have about the league and how to get involved, and one of our members will get back to you. Tony will be looking to leave himself on a handy finish here. So 166 isn't a finish. Daz's approaches for a look at the 149. He's not going to go this time. So Tony will be returning for a look at the 140. He's not going to take it this time. Daz will be returning to have a look at the 64th. Take the third leg and take the win.
It's 42 in it, it leaves me 22.
Takes the win there, Tony. Does Daz. Takes the 3 points. So that's Daz's first 3 points on the leaderboard, on the league table. So we'll get the league table up for you as soon as we can. But our next game is Mooney versus Kenny. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button, that like button, give us a like rating, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell icon, and then you'll be notified of whenever we next go live or whenever we post any content on the channel. I'd like to give another mention to our sponsors as well, which are T20 Darts Limited Oldham, Heroes of Waterloo Bar and Restaurant, Easy Fit Conservatory Roofs, OMR Redigma and EGF Joinery. So we'll just get the league table up for you now, for you to have a quick look at and see the standings. after our first 2 games.
Right, you know the mouse? Right, so now the game's finished, you just put the mouse. So I can't press for the next game. So until we get it back, you can't.
Just trying to find my image.
I don't know what Mac is, so just leave it.
So here's a quick look at the league table as it stands after our first 2 games today. So Frank's still currently sat on first, Zach second, and Kenny in third. So we'll get straight into our third game of the evening, which is Mooney versus Kenny. Kenny doesn't look homeless anymore. So Kenny won the ball off. Well, Kenny will be throwing first. He'll just have himself a few warm-up darts. So it looks like both players are ready. Kenny to throw first. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave us a like rating. Can he find him the treble there with his last dart? Good last start there by Mooney. Just couldn't see if that last start was in there. I don't think it was. Yeah, anybody watching, please do drop a comment in the comment section if you can. Say hello, let us know where you're watching from. Kenny leaves himself on the 170. That's the first. Just a stray last dart there into the single one. Mooney's back on 208. Leaves himself 148 if he returns. Kenny's looking at the 89. Just inside the wire. So Mooney gets a look at the 148 to take the first leg. It's not going to go this time. Kenny will be coming back for a look at the 16. Straight for double 8. First start. Kenny takes the first leg. So Mooney will be throwing first in his second leg. Good first and third darts there by Kenny. Unfortunate slip into the single one with the second dart. Just having a couple of unfortunate slips, Kenny, to the left hand and the right hand side of the treble 20. Nice steady ton there by Mooney. Can he follow it up? Oh, unfortunate deflection there. Nice 140 by Kenny. Leaves himself with 115. So Kenny's going to get a look at the 115. Oh, just a bit too high there on that double top. But he will return. Nice steady ton there. Kenny's going to get a second look at the double top and gets it with his first dart to make it 2-0. So Kenny's going to hopefully open this next leg, hoping he can open his next leg strong and take the 3-0 victory. Good last start there. Switch down for the treble 19s. Unfortunate first two darts there. So Mooney will be looking to try and punish that here now. Just edges himself forward in front in this leg, Mooney. Steady ton by Kenny. Can Mooney keep his lead in this leg? Just keeps his nose in front, keeps the darts. Another unfortunate slip there into the single one with the third dart by Kenny. I'm okay, B Roberts. How are you? Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're enjoying the stream. All of the lads playing tonight have been eager to play. So Kenny gets a look at the 133. It's not going to go this time. So Mooney gets a look at the 94. It's not going to go this time. I'm glad to hear that, Roberts. Hope you're enjoying the stream, as is everybody else. So Mooney gets a look at the 24 here to pull a leg back. Can't get it this time, so Kenny's going to return for a look at the 48. Chooses 8 for double top and gets it first time. So Kenny takes a 3-0 victory there. So next up we have Young Deck versus Gary. So yeah, please do leave a like rating. Yes, looks good, mate. Thank you, thank you, Roberts. So yeah, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification button, and then you'll be notified whenever we post any new content to the channel, or we schedule a live or anything. Just waiting now for the updated leaderboard to come through. We shall get that up on screen for you. So it's just come through to me now. So we shall get the new league table up on the screen for you immediately. So that's what that last game has done to the standings. So without further ado, we shall get on to our next game of Deck vs Gary. Good to meet you, Brandon. I'm not sure what footwear Kenny's wearing, so I'll try and get Deck to find out for me. So yeah, Young Deck playing now, member of Oldham Youth Darts Academy. He's going to be coming in after this game and doing a bit of commentary with myself. So if you have any questions to ask him, please drop them in the comment section. So Deck's won the ball, so he will be throwing first. So both players just having a couple more warm-up darts. Deck just looked a bit disappointed there with his opening darts. Gary answers back with a 55 also. Unfortunate last start there from Deck. Deck will be looking to increase his lead here in this leg now. I'll try and catch Kenny as he's walking past the door when Deck comes in to do the commentary, Brandon, and I'll try and have a look at his shoes for you and see if he's got any laces in them.
So,
Nice steady ton there by Deck. Starting to edge ahead a bit more now in this leg. And Gary answers straight back with a ton of his own. So this is our 4th match of the evening. We'll have 12 matches for you tonight. In fact, I'll send Kenny a WhatsApp message now. And see what he replies. I'll ask him if he's got laces or not. There's just a bit of a discrepancy there about the score. So Deck's going to get a look at the 48. Chooses 16 for double 16. Good darts there by Deck. Takes the first leg. Gary's throwing first in his second leg. Apologies there. So Gary's opened up quite a comfortable lead here now in this leg. So Deck will be looking to close the gap. Good second dart. Oh, unfortunate bounce out there. 60 points on the floor. Can Gary follow up? Gets to 140 to leave himself 124. So Gary's going to get a look at the 124 now. Will he go for the bull? Went for it and hit single 12. Leave himself 38. Can Deck get himself down to a finish? Not this time. Well, Gary's going to get a look at the 38. Go straight at it. Just blocked himself there, so I had to move over slightly just to get a better view. So Deck will be looking to try and get himself down to a nice finish here. So Gary returns for another look at the 38. Uses to split it. Deck's going to have a look at the 152. Gets the first treble. Unfortunately gets a deflection into a single there. A nice 140 rod to leave himself 12, puts a 32 under pressure. Just move over slightly so we get a better view of the double. So Gary's looking for now double 8. So Deck's looking for Madhouse, double 1.
Go on.
So Gary returning for a look at double 4. Gets a single 4, double 2. Gets a double 2 to make it 1-1. Deck opening the third leg. Nice steady ton there by Gary. Follows his ton up with another ton, Gary. Just seems to be getting a little bit frustrated here now, Deck.
Come on, man.
Gary's going to be looking now to try and get himself down to a nice finish. Good last start. Good switch there. Well, Deck's not got himself down to a finish yet, so Gary's going to get 6 darts at this 144. No, he's not going to take it out this time. Leaves himself 100. Yes, it is, Lee.
Yeah, it's
So Gary's going to get a look at rule 32. Take a 2-1 lead. Gary's going to be throwing first in this fourth and final leg. He just needs to calm himself down a bit now, Dick. Steady ton there by Gary. So coming up next, we have Zach versus Frank.
Oh my god, fuck off!
Good second and third dart switch there. Unfortunate stray there into a single 5 for Deck. Gary leaves himself 110, 110 when he returns. Remaining. So he's not going to take it this time. Be looking to leave himself a nice finish. Good last start. Leave himself double top when he returns. Good 140 there by Deck.
There's no man.
What's happened?
He's not getting us the match.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
What's what? Change of 70 to 74. Sorry? Deck score now.
Oh, miscount on the last score there. Gary looking for the 36. Gets it with his first dart. So Gary takes a 3-1 victory there. Takes 3 points.
I'll give you the wrong score.
So I'm just going to make a quick adjustment to the camera. Just move it up slightly. Just been made aware it's not where it's supposed to be. I think that might be Alex. Come on in, Dick. Sit down on that one now. Stand up for a second. So yeah, we have young Dick joining us now, doing a bit of commentary. If you want to say hello, Dick.
Hello.
How did you find that last game then?
Set off well and then crumbled.
Just felt a
Like-
bit
like-
too much pressure, or
Got the first leg and then
yeah, you took
my
the first
arm
leg
went to
quite well.
arm
Yeah.
went to jelly, and then picked it up on the probably on the last throw, like the 140. But
Yeah, nice
well, I've still
140.
got another game to try and get a point on. But to be honest, I know I sound annoyed and everything, but he's a county A player. I should be buzzing to at least got a leg, not and yeah.
Yeah, you should be proud of
Happens.
yourself. There's no
Yeah.
chance I'd be able to take a leg of any of these players, so
Yeah, it happens, but at least I've got a bit of time now to relax and regroup, and then go again against my dad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fingers crossed you can
Yeah,
show your dad how to play darts.
hopefully, yeah.
So yeah, next up we have Zach versus Frank, which Frank is Deck's dad, which he's playing later on. That'll be game 10 of the evening.
I think this is going to be one of the games of the day, to be honest.
Yeah, this
Games of the night.
should be a brilliant game.
Yeah.
These one.
But if we're going off how Zach threw in the first game, he'd need to up it if he wants to put up a fight, to be honest. But you never know. He probably will pick it up because he's probably gonna get more thrown at him.
Yeah, you never know what's
Yeah.
what game somebody's going to bring at the end of the day, do you?
No.
So Frank's won the ball here.
Used to be able to see though then.
It's a good,
I think
good
we're just
warm
having-
ups.
Yeah, I think we're just having a few more warm up arrows.
You don't mind shooting scoring.
So we'll get a look at the league table after this game. See how the standings have changed.
Oh, God knows where I'll be now.
Frank to throw first now.
Good steady.
Nice steady 60.
I feel like a lot of big scores are going to be in this game.
You'd hope so.
Yeah, you would hope so with the players that are playing.
So Zach answers straight back with a 60 of his own. So if anybody watching has any questions for Deck, please feel free to drop them in the comments.
That's sat bad, that second dart. That's a proper blocker. Done well to at least keep straight anyway. Bit stray. Good last start.
Good last start there, yeah. Has your dad gone back to using his
Yeah,
usual set of
yeah,
darts?
he does it all the time.
He was trialling a new set of darts earlier.
The Aspinall darts that I use were actually meant for him, and he ended up going back to his original Unicorn Sigma darts. So I took them, and I love them.
Yeah, you should always stick with your first set. I have way too many sets, that's why I'm not
I
very
think the
good.
darts my dad have thrown with are older than me. I'm pretty sure.
Nice steady ton again
Yeah.
there by Frank.
That's all he is. He's boring.
Leaves himself a 156.
All my dad does is hit tons. An outhouse, but gets the job done anyway.
Throwing consistent 60s here is not Deck. I'm getting it wrong
Zach.
again. Is Zach here now?
It's a bit flat. Just needs to regroup a bit, Zach, because he's probably not in the best of headspaces after that first game. But there we are. This is more like
Finally
it.
found the treble.
My dad will be hoping to at least have one at a double from this finish. Oh, it's a bit flat as well, a bit blocking.
Oh, he's not going to take it.
Slipped into the one. Gives Zach the chance to take out a big 164.
66.
Leaves himself double 15.
Well, there's the first. Oh, he's just slipped above. Thought we were going then.
Unfortunate slip there, then, yeah. I
Yeah.
thought he'd have followed that straight in.
I think we might have got the scores wrong here.
Yeah, I think there might have been a
Yeah,
miscount
I
there.
think his left top's not 30, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure his left top's. Let
No,
me
he's
count.
going for it, so it must be right.
Yeah, it is right, yeah, sorry.
And
Good
he
second,
gets
that. Puts
He
it
gets
right above
after
it.
Confusion.
Can finish this week, eh?
Frank
Struggled
takes
last
the first
week.
leg.
It's a good steady start for the second leg.
Well, press 30 and then so it's...
You should have
Going
pressed
on.
2 darts.
I think we've got some new people using the scoring equipment this
Yeah.
week, so I don't think they're quite
We're on
sure on how to use it.
We're on a bit of a rotation for scoring, so scores might be wrong.
Kenny, click on that 28. Click on that. No, the 2, sorry. Click on the 2. Clear it.
Zach
No,
is
both right.
Yeah, Zach is really tall and Frank is really small. I have adjusted the camera as well for anybody watching. I was informed that it wasn't quite set right.
It's gone off. Press it again.
Yeah, be good to see you, Jimmy.
It's a great reply,
Great reply by
even
Frank.
after the pause. Ooh. I think you're hoping to put it next to it, not with it. For that.
Two in the wrong bed there. It's not what Zach could have been looking for.
A bit of an off, is it? Gives a chance for Zach to punish the mistakes, and he's doing it perfectly.
Did you get them when we were in the old shop, Jimmy?
He's slipping again, not staying straight. Thought that last one we're in.
So Zach will be looking to put a big score in here now to get himself down to a finish.
Needs at least one big treble, and he's got it. Just probably needs to follow it. To give a, yeah, he needs to follow it. I think a 20 would have left him 159.
Yes, the 20 would have done.
Mm.
But yeah, you'll definitely have to come down to the new shop, Jimmy. Much bigger. 2 practice boards. Test any set of darts out. Have to get Frank a little step.
Not the visit that Zach would have planned for. Hopefully,
So Frank will be looking for a decent score now to put the 119 under pressure.
ooh, he's going to take the risk of going.
Yeah, we're just down the road from the old shop. We're a 2-minute walk from Wump's tram stop.
119 here. That's
Oh,
great darts.
Great darts there by Frank. Great darts.
Not an easy finish, 119.
No.
Constantly moving around, no matter what you hit.
2 switches, ain't you?
And you don't want to go wide. Another steady start. They're setting off well. Scoring's fine so far.
Both averaging well here.
Yeah. That's a great visit as well.
Great visit.
Some 40. Gives him, if a poor score from my daddy, it gives him the darts, even though it would be a break.
Is that
That's a
Halifax,
good
Jimmy?
last.
From Halifax, Jimmy, is that?
Two good visits
Two
from
good
Zach.
visits there by Zach. Finding his range here now and settling in. Well, depending which way you come, Jimmy,
Another good visit.
if you jump on the motorway at Brighouse, you can come down with 62. Or if you come through Walsden and Todmorden that way, and through Shaw, when you get to the set of traffic lights on Lees Road, where the sat-nav takes you over, turn right.
Really are
Just on
toe
your
for
left.
toe here, aren't they? Constantly matching each other's scores. It's a good last.
Good last out there. Sweet.
Gives him a good enough finish to take out.
I'm in a different room to where Kenny is, Ash. Good darts there by Zach to put Frank under pressure. We get to look at the 1-2-4.
Oh, it's not a good
Not a
dart,
good start.
especially with Zach on 83. It's a good last though.
We can't hear any noise what comes from the room where they're actually playing in the room where we are, so we apologise for any noise going on in the background.
It's a ball.
Unfortunately.
My dad needs to tidy up here.
Well, gets a single 14 for the
Gets
double
2
top.
darts. He's gone below double 10. And he's got it.
Gets it with his third dart. So edges himself in front now with a 2-1 lead.
He's guaranteed himself a point. It's just can he go and get the whole 3?
Good
Zach
opening
isn't going to
darts.
let him get it easily.
Good opening darts.
It's also deflected off the flight and into
Yeah,
just
very,
above the wire.
very unfortunate deflection there.
Good scoring.
You said when you came in that this was going to be a good match deck.
Yeah.
It's proving that
It is
so
living
far.
up to it. Again, that first start and the treble sitting down, and my dad does not like that. It made him difficult for him to follow it. Oh, he probably should have stayed down, because if he hit another single and hit a treble, he'd have left a 167.
Yes,
Got 2 straight darts.
yeah,
Gives him a chance to get back in it.
both averaging really well here, aren't they, Jimmy?
Oh, he's not put pressure on Zach. Hopefully he can set up nicely to take a 2-2.
2-1 down
was
with
that
an
second one
87
in?
average.
2-1.
It just goes to show though, Mike, it's not all about averaging. It's how you
It's
finish.
about your finishing.
It's all about your finishing sometimes.
See, look at that, sat down again. Not going to be able. Going to make it difficult to follow.
Your dad's not a stacker, is he? He
No,
likes
he's
to
not.
sit it
He's a-
underneath.
It's a follower. But because of the size of his dart is quite small. He is able to go above.
Yeah.
But when it sits flat, he can't. He won't. He's not.
Words of Gandhi. Doubles for
Zach-
Doe, that's right.
Zach's gonna have 6 darts here to take out 68. And he is.
Not necessarily 6. He's going to get a look at it.
Oh, is it a 7? Apple ball. Double 18.
Oh,
That bent the wire, that. But unfortunately, my dad isn't on a finish and you can't punish the miss. And he's gone wide again. Dad's done a lot of that in this last leg, gone wide.
he has strayed quite a lot in this leg.
But when he's strayed, he's not followed it up with some big finishes.
So Zach
Not
gets a look
finishes,
at double
scores.
18 again.
That's a good guide. Oh, and he's
Just
not
straight
used it.
inside.
Oh,
Oh,
it's not that. For a big guy like Zach, double 3 isn't his best friend.
so Frank gets a look at the 147. Question that's always asked, which is harder, a 9 darter or a 147?
I personally think a 147. Put a little bit of pressure. Not a little bit. He's put pressure on Zach.
On this double
On a
three.
hard double as well. Oh, that could
Going
be a bit of a
straight
blocker.
at it.
That first dart blocked him as it sits up, and he's not found a way through.
So Frank gets a look at the 48 to take the win and the 3 points.
2 darts.
Double 8.
Just gonna take a breather and go for it.
Ooh,
And he's missed.
And he's missed. So will Zach go straight for this double
Bit
double
of-
3, or will he choose
He's
to
had a bit
split
of
it
double
this time?
trouble, Zach, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He's chosen to go straight at
He's
it
gone
again.
wide. Oh, and he's hit big 3.
Leaves himself on the madhouse. Both having a bit of double trouble here in this final leg.
Yeah.
Zach will be Frank will be looking.
He's
to
on the
take
easier
out
double,
this
my dad.
Double fourth. Take the 3 points.
It's a good guide. Hoping he follows it. Double 2. Oh, and he's missed.
And he's missed. So Zach gets a look
Double
at the
1.
medals.
First
And
start.
gets it for a start.
For a draw. Averages could have been way higher. If it weren't for the missed doubles.
Yeah, both just having a bit of double trouble there at the end. So, but both averaging well all the way through.
I think Zach were averaging 86, 87.
87 at
And
one
just
point was
missed-
Zach at one point.
Yeah, missed those doubles.
I think your dad was up in the 80s at one
yeah,
point as
they
well.
were both high, but those doubles, they kill everything.
So we'll just get a quick look at the leaderboard after this game. Just a bit of clicking going on while I bring it up on stream. So this is the current leaderboard now. So Frank comfortably in first place with 10 points. Zach in second with 8. Ken in third with 7. And Gary in fourth with 7. So our next game is Kenny versus Jay. So we will get this off your screens and get straight back into the match.
You click this when you get control and you get rid of the little X. New game. And it's Jay. You ready, Jay?
I'm guessing you've got the Grand Prix on as well, Mike.
He's talking about my dad.
Are you talking about Frank?
I've just sorted it out for
Jay Graham's got his
Oh,
his
nice
own
shirt
top
there.
on.
Very nice colour.
Doing a ball off here.
So Jay's won the ball
Jay's
there.
you definitely use that dart as a guide. In. Kenny played well in his first match. Hoping to carry that on.
Who's that handsome young man, Ralph?
It's alright for you, bouncing off your head.
I'm going to have to start calling him Wiggum now.
Lose some weight, fit for it.
Ralph Wiggum. Can even have the hair trim. Yeah, he did it especially for us.
Wanted to look presentable.
We all keep telling me to get my hair cut and make my hair look presentable, but I don't have to be on camera, so... Both players just having a few more warm-up darts here. So Jay is throwing for the off.
Wasn't that a great start? 26, is it?
I think out of all the players tonight, Mike, I think Dick, who's currently sat next to me, has got the more set of hair.
Maybe. I'll have a buzz cut. Oh, so Mark's here. Oh,
You need one too, Roberts. Brandon. No, honestly, if you'd seen my hair, you won't be bothered. I have a bright green, messy mohawk. So Kenny's opened up nice and strong here.
yeah.
Good
It's
last
a good
start
last
there.
from Jay.
Good last start there by Jay.
slips into the 5 a lot, Kenny.
He does stray left quite a
Yeah.
bit.
This gives Kenny the chance to take a lead here. But he's gone wide again.
I like the green, Brandon. We're going something slightly a bit different next month. So if you come over to the shop, you'll see it slightly different. Still going green, but with a bit of a twist. So Jay's going to get a look at the 164 when he returns.
He's left a good finish though, Kenny.
Good setup shot there.
Which way is he going? The traditional? Yeah. Missed the first. Can he set up well though?
Am I having a buzz cut, Mike? Oh, no. Still keeping my mohawk, but a slightly different colour pattern this time.
57 left. Which way is he going?
17 for double top. Oh,
I think
just drops
I
inside.
think he pulled that one a little bit. 119 here though. I told you, that's what I said. You don't want to stray on the 119. 3 darts at double 10 to break the throw. One dart in hand. It's alert if he takes it. And he has.
Gets it with the third. So good breaker for over by Kenny for the first leg. So yeah, if you haven't yet, anybody watching, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, give us a like, and if you are subscribed and you haven't already, hit that notification bell icon and you'll be notified whenever we post any new content or when we schedule to go live next. These leagues are going to be run every Wednesday for the next 3 weeks after this one. Good
It's
darts
a good
there.
ton. Nice and steady. Can you follow that? Just gone under.
Gary says, nice commentary deck. Shame your dad can't throw his arrows as well as you commentate.
Gary did. Thank you, Gary.
He did in that last game.
Yeah, you did.
He's good on his doubles, is Kenny, Brandon. He's definitely one of his stronger parts of his
Yeah.
game. When he's on form, he's a good scorer as well.
Well, that's the best part, to have a good game in your doubles, because they're the things that win you the matches.
Deck's dad is Frank. So
I'm playing him later on, so you'll see anyway.
two shortest people are playing each
Yeah.
other later on. I'll be sure to move the camera right up in the air so you can see them both.
I'll only be able to see my forehead. This camera move.
Oh, Kenny did message me earlier
Oh,
to
he's-
save the camera as well.
Needs to stay straight, leave a finish, and he's done
Good
very
some
lovely.
40 there to leave himself 130.
Can he put a bit of pressure on Jay Graham? No, slipped into the one.
Unfortunate stray there.
Yeah.
Even
He's left
just
the finish,
shoved out
luckily.
to a finish. Apologies there for the noise in the background. So Kenny leaves himself on 92.
Big finish this for Jay. And he's
Not going to go this time.
straight again. It's a good recovery though. And then he slips again. Few deflection on that last dart.
Yeah, I do apologise for that noise in the background.
2 at double 16. That's a lovely finish.
Lovely finish there by Kenny.
Nice and tidy, no messing. Secured himself a point.
I'm just going to take a step out of the commentary box for 1 sec, so I'll leave Deck in charge. I'll be back in a sec.
It's a good start by Jay. It's a lovely guide that. Just slipped above. Visibly annoyed by that, as he left a very good marker. Jay won't be complaining though. That's a big.
Fortunate stray there.
There's a big stray.
Yes, Mike. Do apologise for that.
Oh, 180 here. Nice
Yeah,
darts, Jay.
Good darts, Jay. Good darts.
Reckon that's by Kenny as well. Looks like he's going to set up nicely as well, Jay. And he
Good
has
set-up
left
play
a
there.
good finish.
Good set-up play.
Kenny slipped, but that's another good recovery dart, but it's right in the corner.
Jay's going to get a look at the 70. Pull a leg back. Good
Two
first
darts at
dart.
double tops. And he pinned it first
Excellent
dart.
darts there by Jay. Pull the leg back.
He's
So into the fourth and final leg.
not going down without a fight, is he? Wants that point. Oh, and he slipped into the fives again. Pretty sure that last one's in though. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good last dart recovery there.
Hopefully Jake can keep up his good scoring in that last leg and finishing to get pinch a point.
Certainly upped his game in this second half of this match.
He had his back against the ropes, but he's fighting back. He's in again. And he's in again. Oh,
He's certainly got his eye in now.
he has got his eye in here.
Seems to be feeling a lot more comfortable here now.
Slipped into the fives again. Hopefully Jay can leave himself a finish. But he can't here, but
Searching for
oh.
the trebles.
It's not a good visit. Hopefully Kenny can leave himself a finish as well. Not switching, but that is a good dart. Yeah, he stayed straight, left the
Stayed
finish.
there to leave himself on the finish. Can Jay produce a big
And
score here
can't-
to get himself down?
Can't leave himself a finish, and he's lost it. I think he's lost his composure a bit, but that's a good last, just to keep his nose in it. It's on. 84 left. We're going back upstairs.
Need a cameraman zooming in on the 180s.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe in the future we can try and get something set up for that.
I think Kenny might have miscounted there when he went for 14s. I thought around 74.
Can Jay put this 70 under pressure? Applies a little bit of pressure, not too much.
I think Kenny will be hopefully just tidying it up like he normally does. He's going to get one. Oh, he isn't.
No, he's straight into a single one.
Oh. That's a burn. He's
Himself on double top.
had to burn the dart.
So Jay gets a look at the 1/4 154.
Oh, and it's
Not
another
gonna go
stray.
this time.
It's another one. Three darts here. It's a good guide, and he's used it. Got all 3 points. Jay got one leg on. Tried to push for the draw.
Put up a good fight there at the end, did Jay? Certainly picked his game up in the second half. Both players averaging 72. Both respectable averages.
Yeah,
So up next,
very good averages.
we have Daz
And
v
Ant.
Ant next.
Got quite a few games tonight, hasn't he, Daz?
Yeah, he's making up for last week.
Yeah.
He missed a few games last week.
Is it 3 or 4 games he's got?
I think he's got 4 tonight, or is it 5?
It's 4. He's got 4 games. He's got 2 now, quite close to each other.
Yes, once again, do apologise for the loud noise in the middle of that last game. It was an unfortunate accident. But yeah, just like to give another shout out to our sponsors as well, that are T20 Darts Oldham Limited, Heroes of Waterloo Bar and Restaurant, Easy Fit Conservatory Roofs, OMR Enigma, EGF Joiner. Just get another quick look at the
I know
at the league table.
I know the owner of Heroes of Waterloo, and he's a Lancashire captain and captain of Oldham, and he's a great player.
So we're just going to pull up the league table now and
Put
see
Kenny
what
right
that's done.
back in it now, hasn't he?
Yeah, let's put Kenny right back in the mix there now.
I need to get another win on the board, mate.
So Daz and Ant are throwing next game. So Daz will be looking to try and pick up 3 points here to get himself further up the leaderboard.
Tony, he does struggle with a bit of nerves, that's why he hasn't really been throwing to his best.
He's not used to playing
Yeah.
under pressure on camera.
Yeah, he was speaking to me earlier saying you don't know how to control them, but it'll click soon. You just need to get used to it.
Just need to settle in and whatnot once you get used to it.
As soon as you get used to it, everyone will be throwing.
But yeah,
Very
just
good
before this
darts.
game starts, I'm leaving you with deck for a couple of seconds before this game starts.
Hopefully the wait isn't too long for this next game to start. Daz isn't there yet. Tony and Mooney playing actually in this game. Not Daz and Ant.
May just.
I think the games has changed. It's Tony and Mooney playing.
Apologies for that sec. Do apologise. We've just got a little bit of running water in the background.
ready to play soon.
Yeah, do apologise.
Three more each. Three more each. That's three. You're three and then that's three and then
That's great.
Well, Daz is back now.
See, I'm guessing you've just swapped the games around here.
Daz might not be
Game
ready.
Coming up next, yeah.
Yeah, go play. Yeah. Game on.
Tony's won the ball off.
It's a nice steady start from Tony. That's a good last from Mooney.
Game on, please.
Hopefully Tony can keep a lot more steadier and calmer in this game, because that's a bit of a wild last start. Not a great visit from Mooney. Hopefully Tony can get in front by a few more. But it's two wide darts. He's
Start there.
made up for his high dart and then slipped below. Just needs to keep his arms steady. Needs to relax.
Steady 60 there by Mooney.
It's another stray last. Failed to keep straight. I think that second dart could be in the treble here. I don't know if it was. Is he going to go down to leave a finish? He's not.
Chooses to stay up top.
Yeah. It's a bit sloppy. Is he going to put pressure on his bad visit? He could.
Chooses to switch.
Got-
Himself a 140.
He's got to finish first. Can Tony set up well? It's another wide dart. Again.
Gets himself down to 158. So Mooney's going to get a look at the 140. Not going to go this time.
Oh, nice. Left himself 96. Hopefully, can Tony threat the 158? Oh, just above. To the treble 5.
50, yeah.
It's double 8. Oh, wired it.
Just wired it.
Very close that from Mooney.
Tony gets
Can-
a look at the 108.
Can Tony punish the miss? 90 left. He's not giving himself at least one.
Just needs to settle himself down a bit
Yeah,
here,
I think Tony's not really settling, is he? And he's getting very frustrated with himself. But Mooney's cleaned up first start. It's a break throw. And it's 1-0.
We need to throw first in his second game leg.
He's a nice steady player, Mooney, when he's on it. As he opens with another 81. Hope everyone watching is enjoying this as much as we are.
Leave a like if you can. Subscribe if you're not.
Oh, that's a bit of a wild dart. Can you recover though? Recovered okay. There you are, there's his first start. Can you follow? Oh, it's a loose start.
Strays into that one bit again.
And again, failed to follow. Nice steady 60. Someone's hoping to stay straight. Say Tony's a stacker, the way his darts sit.
Yeah, they look that way, don't they?
Yeah.
The way they land.
He's probably hoping for his first dart to land bottom of the treble 20 and he can just pile on top, but that dart doesn't seem to be coming around, does it?
No, he just can't seem to follow his first dart through.
It's a good second dart. That's the dart he's hoping for his first. And it's a good steady ton.
Positional dart for his first dart, is that?
But Mooney on the other hand, as his stand-up heel one is actually not massively stand-up, but more than Tony's. Hopefully he can follow a bit. It's loose. He's just not being very tidy, is he?
Just can't seem to get that consistency in his
Yeah.
throw.
He just needs to try his best to keep straight, which unfortunately he's failing to do. But I think everyone here knows he's got a very good game in him, but he's just not living up to it. I think it's due to pressure. And it's a situation everyone's not really used to being in.
That's it. He's new to a lot of these players. He's standing there in front of the board with the camera facing you. It's not as though you can block it out easily.
It is very nervy when you're on a double to draw like my dad and Zach was, and they could have in the back of their head that a lot of people could be watching them. But there again, that dart below the treble,
Good
and this
second
time
and
he's
third
followed
darts
it.
there. Good second and third darts.
It's more like Tony.
Gets himself down to a 63.
Can Mooney put a little bit of pressure on? Or
Looking
can he
for
put
the
a ton? Oh, he's gone down.
So Tony will return for a look at the 63.
Which way is he gonna go? A 51. He's gonna have one at least. That's what I'll be hoping, if he can stay straight. Oh, and he's
Went for the
he's
11.
missed the big number. He's left 37. He's left double 18. Can Mooney take out the 134? Oh, he's missed the treble 18. Can he leave himself handy?
Tony's going to come back for a look at the 36. We're looking for to break the throw straight back again.
That's a good.
Gets it with his second dart.
Puts it in the top corner. That's a break back.
Tony immediately breaks back.
Oh, that's a bit of a wide last dart. That's probably hoping for the 6-star, even a ton. Tony's throwing a lot more straighter now. Looks a bit more composed.
Yeah, seems to be settling himself down now. Easing himself into it.
Usually wanting to put one right next on the other side of that, which he couldn't. Bit of a low dart. Can he put one on top of that? It's gone below. It's a good second, hoping to put one right above it, which he has.
He does, he follows it.
Done that twice when it's been below the treble. He has put one above it. Oh no. Mooney's, I think he's lost a bit of concentration and he needs to pick it back up because Tony's scoring well now.
Yeah, he's definitely got his range in, as Tony now.
They're two good darts, but with the way he's landed, not great for him. I think that's why he went into the 5 for his last. It's a good dart. Oh, that's unlucky.
Unfortunate bounce
That is
out.
unlucky. I think I heard that bounce out from here.
Yeah, me too. I had the FUD. You had an unfortunate bounce out in your match as
Yeah,
well,
I
Derek.
did, yeah. I was
Very unfortunate.
gutted that bounced out as I put the second one in.
Tony gets himself down to a finish.
And he's not put. He's going to have at least 6 at the 167. Hoping to at least take it out. I'll leave himself handy. He's gone wide.
Unfortunate straight again there.
He's not left himself great. 141. He's a hard check out. It's 3 moving around the board each dart, aren't you? Mooney will be hoping to put a bit of pressure on. And he is going to. And he could do very well. Oh.
Unfortunate straight again into the single one. So we get to look at the 141.
Oh, that's unlucky. Lucky dart. Oh. I think he's put that in the wrong bed he wanted to.
It'd have been open then we were in the other one.
I think Tony's lost a little bit of a composure now. That Mooney put in that 1-2-1. To the 17s. Double 16 to take the leg. Oh, that's unlucky.
Goes wide. So Tony gets a look at the 108.
Oh, he could have one at the ball. And he isn't. It's unlucky. Oh, it's not a good visit. He's crumbling.
So Mooney's going to come back for the double 16.
You think he needs to go back, just have a swig of his drink and just take a deep breath.
Just needs to reset himself a bit.
Oh, that's a wild dart at double. And he's not able to take the leg. Tony's gonna have
Tony gets
chance.
3 darts at the 101.
Down to the 19s. Oh, Oh, and he just misses. 62 left.
Leave himself 44 if he comes back.
Mooney's probably not hoping to go inside, and he's hit it.
He gets it with his first start.
Secured a point.
So gets another break back.
Yeah. It's been all breaker throws, hasn't it?
It does. So will be looking here to try and get another break of throw and pick up a draw.
I feel like if Tony could handle pressure, do you like being on live and stuff like that, I feel like he'd be a lot better. It is a whole new
It's a whole new
feeling.
experience for them.
I feel like once we get this first season out of the way and we come back for season 2, I think everyone will be,
A bit more
a
settled,
lot more relaxed,
used to it.
and they know what to expect from everyone as well.
Yeah. Like Dex just said, this is season 1. But we'll be having a short break at the end of this season.
Is it a 2-week break?
Well, we're not sure how long of a break it will be yet. It's either going to be 2 or 1 week break, and then we'll be straight back again. So if anybody does want to get involved, there's a link in the description to a Facebook group. If you click on that link, join the group and put a message in the group about being interested, we will get back to you and see about getting you involved.
The more the merrier.
Definitely.
Keeps on going into that treble 1 and the 1 and the 5 section.
Both smiling though, both look
Yeah.
like they're having fun, which
But deep inside, I don't think Tony's having a great time. It is hard playing darts. It's a solo sport. If you're not playing well, you're in your own head, and it must be hard for Tony.
that's it. It's all a case of playing yourself.
97% of darts is in your head. So it's a good visit though.
Good visit.
Gets him back in it.
Just edges in front.
It's gonna be a good visit from Mooney, and it is looking
Big
likely.
excellent visit.
Oh,
Unfortunately
again.
for them.
That second he slipped into the 1 segment. That's gonna be a good visit from. Not able to follow that dart.
There's a few players tonight that have been struggling straight into that 1 segment.
Yeah.
It's,
It happens. It's all down to the night.
you'll have to check when you go back out and make sure there's not a magnet hidden behind it.
I know.
So Mooney gets himself down to 160.
Hopefully Tony can leave himself a good finish to put the 160 under a bit of pressure, but he slipped into the 1 again. It's not looking good. Hopefully a ton for him. Nice steady 60 leaves him on a handy
Leaves
finish.
himself a 2 dart finish when he returns.
He'll be hoping not to go into the 1 for the 100.
Can Tony put it under pressure?
He's just failed to put the finishes under pressure, and I think that's been the difference.
He did pick himself up in the middle of that last leg there, but he seems to be struggling again now, does Tony.
Hopefully he don't go into the treble and he just gives himself that 1.
Bit of a stumble.
Oh, I think he's gone into the 1. He has. He's going to have to burn a dart now instead of having all 3 in his hand.
Apologies there if there was a bit of a loud noise. We've just had an ambulance go past outside.
He's at the treble. He's
Treble?
left,
He's
yeah.
himself double 1.
He'll probably be open to miss, so he can have a go at tops instead of the double 1. With Tony being on 161, I think that was the best thing to happen to him, even though he missed. Oh,
not
it
sure,
could
though.
go. Oh,
Unfortunate drop there.
he might have wanted to have took that if that treble 17 went in.
He'd have fancied his chances there
Yeah.
after that first start.
Left himself 83. He's going to be a bit of pressure on Mooney now. He'll be hoping to have 2. At top's not bad out. So he's gone out the board. And he's going to hit the treble again. But he's hit it first start for 3-1.
Takes the 3
It was a bit of a scrappy end of the leg then, but he's got over the line.
Big Tony will be glad to see the end of that match on there. Right, I think that's the end for Deck now. He's going to go and have a warm up before his next game against Frank. So yes, we'll hopefully see you next week again next week, definitely. So yes, now coming up next, we do have the game of Daz v Ant. I'm not sure Daz was ready before that last game. So we'll just have a quick look at the leaderboard after that match and see what that's done to our standings. So yeah, here's a quick look at the leaderboard, see what that's done. See what difference that's made to our standings. Tony's still looking to pick up them first few points. But yes, without further ado, we'll get straight back into our next game. So yeah, next game, Daz versus Ant. So this is Daz's second match of the evening. He's got another 2 matches to come after this. Hey, once again, apologies earlier on for the loud noises. We'll try and make sure that doesn't happen again. If any new players, new viewers are watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button to leave us a like rating. And anybody that is subscribed and hasn't done so, hit that notification icon, the little bell icon, and then you'll be notified of next time we go live or we post any future content.
Freebie, you jump straight on it, have you? Hey, what? Hey, what? He said something about freebie, jump straight on it. Every 20 minutes. £8 an hour, £10. That's right. No, sucking. Stop. Oh, now it's quiet.
Good evening, Matthew.
Sorry, guys. Apologies on YouTube for Kenna. I don't know what I realise. Kenna?
I'm not sure what the delay is here. We should be off now.
I've got 9 each, haven't we? Yeah. And I've really, this is my first one, I'll have 3 goals each. So
Have you pulled off, guys?
No, I've done that, there's me. So what do you do then?
Who is it?
It's me first, I've had my first 3.
So Daz has won the ball. So Daz will be throwing first in this match. Just a couple more warm-up darts. I'd just like to give another big shout out to our sponsors, our T20 Darts Oldham, Heroes of Waterloo Bar and Restaurant, Easy Fit Conservatory Roofs, OMR Enigma and EGF Joinery. Anybody watching live or watching back as a video, please feel free to drop a comment. I'll do my best to answer any questions. Or anybody watching as a video, if you comment, we will read through the comments when it's up as a video, and we'll do our best to answer any questions you may have. A steady 60 there to open by Daz. Couple of unfortunate strays into the treble 5 area there. So Daz will be trying to look here now to pick up some more valuable points. Oh, unfortunate stray there again by Ant into the 5 segment. We've got 4 more games for you to come this evening. We won't be too happy about that visit there, Ant. 2 loose darts into the 1. I'll try and get a table up for you at the end of the stream, Ash, of the results so far tonight. So Ant gets himself down to 154. Gets the first look at the finish.
80, sorry.
Daz gets himself down to the 160. So Ant's going to get the first look at the finish. It's not going to go this time. So Daz will get a look at the 160 to take the first leg.
41, mate.
Oh, just drops below the wire there. So we're looking to leave himself nice and handy with this. Nice ton there to leave himself 60. So the 113 is not going to go this time. So Daz is going to get a look at the 60. Oh, strays into the single 1. Gets for 19 for double tops. Oh, strays into the single 5. So Ant's going to get a look at the 66.
Oh.
Gets for single 8 for double top. Gets double top. So Ant breaks the throw to take the first leg. As with darts to start the second leg. Steady ton there by Daz. Good last start recovery there. Not sure if that last start's in or if it was in the single.
Oh, come on.
Both players averaging very similar here.
45.
Oh, unfortunate strain to the treble 5.
80.
Good last start there by Daz. So Ant gets himself down to 161. Gets a look at a finish first. Daz will be hunting for a treble here. Can't find the treble to get himself to a finish. So Ant will have 6 darts at this 161. He's not going to take it this time. Be looking for another one of them. Gets himself down to 80. Daz will be looking to get himself down to a nice low finish. Gets that treble there with the last dart to put the 80 under pressure. Keeps on the toes of Ant. So Ant gets a look at the 80. Double top. Oh, just drops below. So Dags gets a look at the 94 here to break back. No, he's not going to take it this time. So looking to leave himself double tops if he returns. I'm going for double 10. Ooh, just comes inside. So Daz is searching for double tops for a break back. Gets it with his first dart. Immediately breaks back. Would have been hoping for a better start than that was Daz. Good last start. Nice steady ton there by Ant. Just edges himself ahead in this leg. Fortunate deflection there by the second dart. Daz will be looking to capitalise on them 2 darts in single one there. Try and edge himself back in front.
95.
Steady 95 there. So Daz just edges himself back in front in this leg, takes the darts. can't get himself down to a finish this time, bro. So Ant's not left himself in the finish. So Daz will be hoping to capitalise on this and get himself down to a nice finish. Good last start. Gets himself down to 106. So we'll return for a look at it. Ant can't take out the 168. But looking to get himself down to a decent finish. Gets himself down to the 140. But Daz will return for the 106. Not going to go this time. So we'll get a look at the 140. Nice turn there to leave himself double tops. Oh, just misses with double tops. He thought it was in. Gets for double 10. Take the third leg. So this is the fourth and final leg of this match. Ant to throw first. Good last start. Good switch. Steady 60. Again, just straight into that single one bed. Steady 60 again there. Good last start. So Daz will be looking for a nice big score here. When am I playing? Well, I'm not good enough to play against these. Nowhere near good enough. My average is about 40. So I'd be way down at the bottom constantly. So unfortunate deflection there. So not just got himself down to a finish yet. So Daz will be looking for a nice big score here to leave himself on the finish. Just misses out on the treble there. Just to switch down to go for the treble 19, straight into the free, leaves himself 130. Does not on a finish. Unfortunate slip. Gets himself down to a nice finish though. Puts a 130 under pressure. Not going to go this time. So Daz will get a look at the 93. Oh, wow. 90 remaining. Not going to take it this time. So Ant's going to get a look at the 89 to bring it back to a draw. Daz will return for a look at the 80. Daz will return for a look at the 54. And gets double top to take the victory and take the 3 points. So, not sure who we're going to get up next. Because Daz has got another 2 games to come yet. So, I don't know if Daz is going to come straight back on and play Gary, or if we'll swap the games around. So, but still to come tonight, we've got Gary versus Daz, Deck versus Frank, Jay versus Daz, and Ken versus Zach. So we'll have another quick look at the league table and see what that's done to the standings. Gary picking up, Daz picking up 3 points there. Should bring him up the leaderboard nicely.
See you next week, Paul.
So yeah, Daz picks up another 3 points there to bring himself up to 5th in the leaderboard. Moving in front of Deck and Ant. So it's looking like Daz is going to be throwing straight again, which he probably wish he wouldn't have been doing. So yes, this next game is Daz versus Gary. So Gary hits the ball.
Nine from me, no, isn't it?
I've got your battery, that's on it. Who's first?
Gas.
Guys.
Yeah. What's so surprised, Gary?
So Gary wins the ball.
That's it. For some reason I was calling him Gaz a couple of weeks ago, wasn't
Yeah, he was, yeah. Quick shots like that, Gas.
Oh, Gary would have been wishing them darts would have been for the off.
Who's next off?
Yeah, he's off.
Yep. Gary to throw first in his opening leg. I do keep repeating myself as well, but please, if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button, leave us a like rating. And if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever we post any new content or whenever we go live. Excellent darts there by Daz. Excellent darts. Unfortunate 26 there.
Six out, mate.
We both started strong here. Gary will be looking for another treble now to leave himself on a finish. And gets that treble he was searching for. Gets himself down to 148. So Daz will be looking for a couple of trebles of his own here. Can't find the treble, so doesn't get himself down to a finish. So Gary gets a look at the 148. I'll have 6 darts at it. Takes himself down to 88, which he will return to get another look at. Good last start there by Daz. Gets himself down to 88. Applies the pressure. Oh, just can't find the double. So Daz will get a look now at the 88. Gets the treble 20. Double 7. And gets the double 7, takes it out. Gets a first early breaker throw there. Nice 140 there by Daz to open the leg. It definitely seems to have settled down a bit more now, Daz, after that last game. Hello to any new viewers that are tuning in. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Leave us a like with the thumbs up icon. And hit that bell icon so you get notified when we next go live. Please feel free to drop in the comments and say hello. We'll do our best to answer any questions. Steady 80 there, 81 there. Doesn't get himself down to a finish. Gary will be looking for a big number here now to get himself down to a finish. Gets the first 2. Oh, unfortunate stray there with the last dart. Apply some pressure though now. Steady 60 to leave himself for Shanghai. What can Gary answer back with? 65. Leaves himself 130. So Daz gets a look at the Shanghai 120. Oh, gets himself down to 60. Gives Gary a look at the 130. It's not going to go this time. So Daz, I'll come back and have a look at the 60. Yes, Andy. Yep. Kenny's playing Zach for the last game. So Gary looking for double top. Oh, just comes underneath. So Daz now searching for the double top for the second leg.
20, 40.
Double 10. Why is it? Nice. Uses his second dart as a marker there. Takes the second leg. So goes for his best in his third leg. Excellent last dart there. Tell Kenny I'm watching, he'll cry if I miss it again. Unfortunately, Matthew, I can't tell him. I'm in a different room to him. I'm sure we'll see your comment afterwards. I'll let him know once we've finished that you were watching. So Daz will be looking for a nice big score here to get himself down to a finish. He's not going to get himself down this time. So Gary will be looking for a nice big number himself. Good second out there. Second that, just look to take a bit of a nasty deflection there off into a single one. So Gary leaves himself 154. Daz leaves himself 154. Seems to be a recurring pattern in this match. So what can Daz do with his 154? That's a treble 20. Oh, strays into a single 4.
84.
Leaves himself handy on 70. So Gary's looking for the 126. Not going to go this time. So Gary's going to get a look at the 70. Double top, match start. Oh, just strays above. So Gary's looking at 83. Oh, that's 25. So Daz another look at the double top for the match. Just comes a bit low. Comes inside of a double 10, double 5. Gets for double 5 for the match and takes the 3 points.
Good play, Thanks, guys. Cheers, Ken. Thanks, mate.
Well, he's played well tonight as Daz. Managed to pick up 3 points from all of his games so far. Still has one more game left to play tonight. So coming up next, we have father versus son. So we have Deck versus Frank. So this should be an interesting game. See if father can teach son a lesson, or if son's going to teach father a lesson. So we'll just have another quick look at the leaderboard, the league table, and see where that's left what position that's moved us up to after him taking a further 3 points. So Daz picks up another 3 points to bring himself up to third in the league. So he's playing really well this evening. Managed to pick 3 points up from every single one of his games. Shot him right up the leaderboard. Yes, coming up now, we have young Deck, fresh from his experience at commentating. He'll be looking to try and pick 3 points up from his dad. Not sure if they've already bowled off. So yes, they have already bowled off. So Frank's won the ball, so he'll be throwing first. So both players just having a few warm-up darts before we get underway. Once again, I do apologise for the loud noises earlier. But if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button, the like button. Leave us a like rating, it helps us massively, it helps the channel grow. We're closing in on 500 subscribers. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell icon and you'll be notified whenever we go live next. So nice steady ton there by Frank to open up. Unfortunate stray there into a treble 5 by Deck. So Deck will be looking to try and find a treble here. Finds that first treble. Unfortunate stray into the treble 1 there. Switches down for the treble 19. Steady 60 by Frank. Two more games for you this evening. We have Daz playing a game versus Jay after this one, and then our final game of the evening will be Kenny versus Zach. Good last start recovery there by Frank. Frank will be looking for a nice size number here. Get himself down to a nice finish. Oh, he just misses his treble there with his last dart. Deck will be looking for a treble here. Nice. Nice 140 there by Deck. Puts his dad under pressure. Good sort of shot, sportsmanship there with the fist bump as well. Oh, unfortunate bounce out there. So Deck gets a look at the 130. Needs the treble. Can't find the treble this time. So switches down to treble 19 for his last start. Finds the treble. Gets himself down to 52.
Forgot left there. Come on. 45.
So Frank can't finish on this one.
I forget.
83.
Leaves himself double top if he returns. Deck will be looking to take out his 52. 20 for double 16. Double 8. Ooh, busts his score. Strays into the double 16 with his last start there. So Deck just needs to forget about that now. So Frank looking for double 10. Can't get the double 10. So Deck gets another look at the 52. Double 16. Double 8. So Frank returns for a look at the double 10. Double 5. Oh, can't get the double 5. So Deck returns for a look at the double 8. Oh, just outside of a double 2. So will Frank go straight for the double 5 or will he choose to split? I think he's contemplating splitting. No, chooses to go straight at it. Gets it with a third dart. So Frank takes the first leg and holds his throw. Deck to throw first in the second leg. Just a bit of banter going on in the background. I don't think Deck like that then.
26.
26.
It was 66.
Oh, was it? It was
Yeah.
60.
I
Click
can
on
say
there.
it was 66.
Well, he asked you twice.
Did you go back?
Not sure what's going on in the background there 'cause I can't hear them.
Kenny,
No, what you want?
come here.
There we go.
He got 66.
Hang on.
I don't think we've got control of that.
66.
66.
There we go.
So I'm not sure what happened then. Good second and third dart there by Frank. Just needs to settle himself back down again here now. Come on, voltage. Steady 85 there for Frank. Good last start there. Steady ton there by Frank at deck. Good darts there by Frank. Leaves himself 100. Can deck put it under pressure? Oh, slips into the single 5 there. Well, Frank's going to have 6 darts at the 100. Leaves himself double top when he returns.
Come on, hard. Come on. Keep your head.
Just seems to have lost his concentration.
Forget it. Keep your head.
Double 10. Just needs to reset himself now, deck.
Hey. Hey.
Just throw it out.
Fucking hit you in a minute.
So Frank looking for double 5. Oh, double 10, sorry. Gets a double 10. So Frank throwing first in this third leg. Nice 140 there by Frank to open the leg. I don't think there's any feud going on. I think Frank's just trying to tell Deck just to calm down a little bit after that confusion earlier on. Just seems to have flustered him a little bit. Nice darts in this third leg. Steady darts here by Frank. Deck just seems to have lost all faith and composure in this final leg. Nice ton though. Frank will be looking to leave himself nice and handy. Nice ton again. So Frank gets a look at the 101. Oh, straight into a big number. Leave himself double 10 for when he returns. So Frank looking for double 10 for the match. And gets it. Well, Deck will be glad to see the end of that match. There just seems to be a bit of confusion there mid-game, which threw Deck off his stride.
Dick, you can't lose your head after one leg. That's what you need to realise. Yeah.
We'll get a quick look at the scoreboard at the league table once it gets updated. Next up we have Jay versus Daz. So we'll get this league table up for you now and see what that does to the standings. So Frank picking up a further 3 points there, which increases his lead to 13 points. Well, Kenny will be looking in the final game of this evening to pick up another 3 points to try and edge himself in front. But yeah, coming up next we have Jay versus Daz. Daz playing his 4th and final game of the evening. So yes, if you haven't done already, anybody watching, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like, thumbs up button, and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified anytime we go live next, or any future updates, uploads to the channel. And Daz will be wishing that them darts were starting off the leg. So we'll be live every Thursday. Ooh, he's on for the 9 then. So yeah, live every Wednesday night evening for the next 3 weeks after this one. And then on the final week we'll be doing our final matches and then the finals. And then we'll be having a short break. If anybody does want to get involved, there's a link in the description that'll take you to a Facebook group. Click that, join the Facebook group, and you can inquire about potentially joining one of these leagues in the future. Anthony Smith, hello from the USA. Well, good evening or good afternoon, Anthony. Hope you're having a good day and hope you're enjoying. Hope you're enjoying watching. So I hope you're not caught up in any of the storms over there at the moment, Anthony.
Right, boys, have a good one. I'll hold you. See you later, Frank. See you later. See you tomorrow.
See you, yeah.
Stay split in it, what you think? Look, can't hang on. Gone home.
We've got one more match to come after this one tonight, and that'll be Kenny versus Zach. Our finale match for the evening.
I'm rough. You ready?
Yeah.
All the best, mate.
Game on.
Both players are now warmed up and ready, so Daz is throwing first. Good darts there by Daz to open the leg. Nice reply by Jay. Steady 60. So Daz will just sense an opportunity now to increase his lead. Good last start by Daz.
86.
Doesn't get himself down to a finish though. So Jay be looking for a nice big number now. He's not going to get himself to a finish on this side this time. So Daz will be looking for a big number of his own now. Searching for that treble. Gets himself down to the 160. Can Jay reply with a big number to put it under pressure? Finds a treble with his last dart, but it's not going to be enough to get down to a finish. So Daz is going to get 6 darts at the 160. Only manages 26 with his first 3. So Jay be looking for a big number here now. Gets the treble with his last dart. So that's for the 134. Not going to go this time. So Jay gets a look at the 150. Not going to take it now. Daz will return for a look at the 89. It's a single 7, leaves himself 82. 52 remaining. Leaves himself 44 if he returns. So Jay gets a look at the 90. Daz with a look at the 44. It's a single 4th with double top. Double 10. Gets for double 10 to take the first leg. With a hold of throw. Nice ton opener there by Daz.
again.
I'm not sure if that second dart was a slip or not. Nice dart. Just brings his average up over 60.
85. Good hours.
Good second two darts there by Jay. Feeling a bit more comfortable in the second leg. Good darts by Daz to put the 138 under pressure. Oh, unfortunate slip there.
78. Yeah.
So Daz gets a look at the 116. Gets the treble, double 18. Gets for double 18 for a 15 dart leg. Brilliant darts there by Daz. Averaging 100 on that for that leg there, Daz. So nice steady ton to open the third leg.
Yeah. 61.
Oh, unfortunate fallout there.
I mean, it's short, yeah. 80, that mate.
Good last dart though.
Unlucky, mate.
No, looking
Bit of a wild visit there by Jay.
Oh, come on. 40 feet.
Well, Daz with a comfortable lead in this leg. I'm looking for a nice big number now to try and get himself down to a finish. Good first and third darts there. Gets himself down for the 141. He's going to get 6 darts at it. So Daz gets a look at the 141. He's not going to take it this time. I'll have a look at 84 when he returns.
Come on. 56.
I'll have another 6 darts at it if needs be.
Uh, 64 left.
64 left. Going for double double. Oh, just misses the second double there. So Daz will be looking for double at 8 when he returns. Can't get it this time. But he will return.
Yeah.
He'll have 6 darts at it if needs be. Double 4.
Wow.
Oh, we'll bust his score.
I'm not in.
Jib looking to apply just a bit of pressure here.
Yeah, good thinking.
44.
39, sorry.
It's all 16. Come on, you big daft idiot.
And gets for double 8. Takes another 3-0 victory there for another 3 points.
Don't worry. Cheers, Ken. Thank you, mate. Right, cheers, Ken. Mark rang him, Mark.
So our 12th and final game of the evening coming up next is Kenny v Zach. So we'll get a quick look at the leaderboard table, the league table, when it comes through to me. But yes, viewers, if you are not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button, leave us a like rating, thumbs up, and hit that bell icon to get notified of whenever we next go live or whenever we post any more content to the channel. So we'll just get a quick look at the league table and see what that's done to the standings before we get our 12th and final game of the evening on.
You can't spoil a good thing.
So that's moved Daz straight up into second place this evening, just in front of Kenny.
First game, I played one game.
Daz has won all of his games this evening, picking up 12 points. Kenny will be hoping to try and pick 3 points up from here from Zach to try and head himself back into second spot. So without further ado, we shall get on with our 12th and final game of the evening.
Does he know? What is it? Where's that one?
Yeah, get shots in. Shots.
Go on, that's the other shots.
So yes, one final shout out to our sponsors of this league, which are T20 Darts Oldham Limited, Heroes of Waterloo Bar and Restaurant, Easy Fit Conservatory Roofs, OMR Enigma, and EGF Joinery. Both players just having a few more warm-up darts here before we go for the bull.
Oh, no, it all got stuck throughout.
We'll tell you what we've got.
Birthday shots.
Jay can't see it. We'll just tell you.
26.
Jesus. 3 more you can go up or what? Yeah.
You're.
No, I've got I'm not happy.
So if anybody has got any comments on what they'd like to see posted on the channel when we're not live, would that be the stream broken up into individual games? Would you prefer like a montage of all the best bits of the streams? Do leave a comment of what you'd like to see us post, and we shall make that come true for yourselves.
Watch out, thank you, careful and start as well. Not careful. Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure who won the bull there. Couldn't quite tell who was closest. So Zach did win the bull there. Opens with a 28. Good last start there by Kenny. Zach choosing to switch down to the 19. Serves him well. Kenny with a 180.
180.
Obviously shaping up to be a brilliant match. Nice 140 reply there by Zach. Good darts there by Zach. So Kenny looking for the 126. Bit of a wild dart there. So we'll be a bit upset with that visit, will Kenny? Was that looking for the 103? Oh, straight into the double 19. So he's not going to be able to take it out this time. Gets the single 1. Leaves himself double 2. So Kenny looking for the 99. So Zach looking for the double 2. Gets the double 2. There's just something gone wrong with the scoreboard there. Kenny gets for 180. But they've just had a few scoring errors there. Kenny opens up with a 180. Second of the match. Kenny with a comfortable lead in this leg now. Good darts there by Zach, by Kenny. Didn't get himself down to a finish though. Gonna be looking for a nice number now to get himself down to a nice comfortable finish. Leaves himself 76. Zach will be looking to put him under pressure. Unfortunate stray there into a single 4. Kenny will have 6 darts at his 76. Kenny looking at double top and gets it. Kenny takes nice comfortable leg back. Oh, unfortunate deflection there into the treble 5. Nice 140 there by Kenny. Unfortunate strain to a single 5. Playing some good darts here so far, is Kenny. Finding that treble 20 bed very, very nicely. So Zach finds a treble to leave himself 160. Kenny's going to get a look at the 81. Leaves himself double top. Well, Zach's not going to take out the 160. So Kenny's going to get darts for the double top. For double 10.
Oh, Kenny Mark.
Gets for double 5. Take a 2-1 lead. Well, Kenny's got the darts in his 4th and final leg. Unfortunate strain to a single 1. Same for Zach. Good second dart and third dart. Oh no, I don't think that third dart. I think that third dart was in the single. Just starting to stray to the left hand side now a bit, Kenny's darts. Good first and third darts there by Kenny. Not left himself a finish row. Can he be looking to leave himself a nice handy finish?
Come on, no, you fucking men.
184 remaining. Leaves himself a 164 when he returns. Good darts there by Zach to put the 164 under pressure. Steady 60 for Kenny. Leaves himself 104. Zach looking for the 142. Not going to take it this time.
Come on.
So Kenny looking for the 104 for the match. 84 left. 64 remaining. Leaves himself 44. So was that looking for the 73? And takes it out to get the draw. Excellent game there. Both players played really well. So we'll get a quick look. We'll get a quick look at the league table. So that concludes our games for this evening. So I'd like to make a big thank you to our sponsors, which are T20 Darts Oldham Limited, Heroes of Waterloo Bar and Restaurant, Easy Fit Conservatory Roofs, OMR Enigma, and EGF Joinery. So yes, if you have enjoyed, please do subscribe, leave a like rating, hit that thumbs up, and hit that bell notification, and then you'll be notified whenever we next go live. So I do hope you've all enjoyed. If you're watching back as a video, please comment what you'd like to see posted on the channel as bonus content for you all to watch. If you'd like to see breakdowns of the games or like best bits. So please do join us next Wednesday at 19:45, 7:45 in the evening, where we'll be live again for week 3. So hope to see you all then.